Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, my name's Andrea and I'm currently trying to lose weight following the Slimming World plan, and I've also been calorie counting as well combined with it. So I've been doing both simultaneously, running both plans next to each other and trying to stick to the principles of both, calorie deficit and also healthy extras, sins and free food and speed food and all that. So that's what I've been doing. Today is Thursday, the 11th of March, and this is going to be another What I Eat in a Day. So I hope you're all keeping well. As many of you will know, this week we've celebrated, or should I say yesterday, not this week. Yesterday we celebrated Alana's first birthday. I didn't post what I had to eat yesterday because I don't want to be the one that triggers people if you've got a weakness, like me, a weakness for fast food and stuff. So I didn't want to trigger anyone. And because it was Alana's birthday, I was just focusing on her anyway. So as much as I did pick up the camera to take pictures for memories and stuff like that, I wasn't vlogging because, again, it was just all about Alana yesterday. And we just tried to make it as special as possible because we couldn't do our usual birthday celebrations that we normally do, like having a party and stuff like that. Because normally we do go all out. First birthdays, we go all out. So, yeah, but we did celebrate in different ways. And as many of you know, I did plan on having an off-plan evening meal last night. KFC was what we were having, and cake and things like that. So again, I didn't think it was useful me posting what junk I shoved in my face, put it that way, because it's not fair on anyone to see that. Definitely not. So yeah, so this is going to be another What I Eat in a Day, but I just thought I'd come on and have a bit of a chat first of all, because we all know I love to chat. I definitely do. So yeah, so we had the KFC yesterday. Sorry, Alyssa coming in asking me questions. So yeah, so we had a really nice day, had KFC as planned. I didn't go mental or anything like that, but it's safe to say you can tell I'm not used to eating rubbish in that kind of way. I know a while ago I had a McDonald's and I seemed to escape McDonald's. Maybe my body just loves it so much, but the KFC today, the roughness, is that even a word, that I've felt today is unbelievable. Sorry if the camera's a bit shaky, but it's just following me around. Yeah, it's unbelievable how rough I've felt. I don't mean to say too much like TMI wise, but the amount of trips I've gone to the bathroom, body magic alone there, walking up and down the stairs for that. So yeah, I don't know if maybe I've just had a dodgy KFC, although the rest of the family are absolutely fine. I did have my own little box meal. So, well, I say little box meal, they're not little either from KFC. I had my own box meal, so I don't know, maybe I got a dodgy batch, or maybe it is just that my body is not used to eating KFC. Because at least with McDonald's, I don't think everything's fried. They do stuff on like the grill and things like that, don't they, at McDonald's? Whereas with KFC, everything is literally fried, deep fried. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I didn't really enjoy it as much as normal. And again, I don't know if it's with eating healthier or not, but I just found it really, really salty. So again, not eating so much processed or instant food, cooking stuff from scratch. I don't know if that's changing my taste buds because, yeah, I just found it really salty. Or again, did I just get a dodgy batch? I don't know. So anyway, I'm not going to be having KFC for quite a while. I don't think it's left a bit of a sour, or should I say a salty taste in my mouth. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that for a while. Also, I am going to be quite busy over the next coming weeks, with work, the kids, a variety of different things that I've got going on in the background and stuff. So I am just having a bit of a rethink about what I'm going to do going forward with Slimming World and calorie counting. And I'm thinking like I really enjoy, well, you all know that I absolutely love Slimming World. I love the plan. I know it gets a lot of bad press from a lot of people, with overeating, and it doesn't teach you portion control and everything like that. And I can completely understand, and I can agree with that side of things. However, the principles of Slimming World, I completely agree with, like with the free food, having just, um, like having your free food, having your speed foods and making sure that there's at least quarter of it, if not half or more, sinning things, that are treaty wise. So, and having your healthy extras as well. So I completely believe in the principles of Slimming World, and I really enjoy it. Can't wait to get back to group. I love the group. I know, again, not everybody's a fan of groups and stuff. I absolutely love group. My consultant, she is amazing. She just, you just feel like part of the family. I've made so many friends there and stuff, so I can't wait to go back to that. And I do actually prefer weighing at group than weighing at home. It's something that I always look forward to. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. With calorie counting, it is easier in a way that you can just have whatever you want. However, it is a bit of a pain in the bum, having to track absolutely everything and weigh everything. Before it goes in here, it's got to be weighed, it's got to be measured, it's got to be controlled. So a lot of the times I'm thinking I'm going to eat one thing, then I realise that what I've made, my calories won't allow me to have something else later on. Like if I've had a heavy calorie lunch, then it doesn't allow me to have what I wanted for like dinner and stuff like that. And I'm finding that if I don't balance my calories out properly, then I'm having to use a lot of treaty stuff at night in order to boost up my calories that Slimming World wouldn't necessarily allow you to have because it'd go way over your sins. So obviously I'm trying to balance both sins and calories. And as much as I've found, like I wouldn't say I've found it easy, but I've found it definitely doable. It is just taking up quite a bit of time. So I've just been thinking, I'm not saying I'm going to do this long term by any means. I'll probably bounce back and forth depending on the kind of weeks I'm having, and the kind of things that I've got coming up, and like if I really want to make sure that I get a good loss a certain week and stuff, because this whole weight loss journey, it's a journey. It is definitely a journey, and it's not a rush. It's not a sprint. It's not who can get to the finish line the quickest. It's definitely not, because I do believe in slowly but surely it'll keep the weight off rather than me just dropping all the weight suddenly and then putting it all back on again, because I've done that in the past, so I know that that happens. So I am happy to wait to get to target. I've only got a couple of stone left, which I know sounds like a lot, but to me, when the way that I started with how much I had to lose, it's not actually a lot. I'm well over halfway to my target. So with all that lot in mind, and just with the busyness and stuff like that, and to take a bit of pressure off, I'm just going to go back to just doing Slimming World for now. So I'm going to finish the rest of this week off just doing Slimming World. So I'm not going to be calorie counting. And then I'm going to have a full week, because obviously I've already kind of ruined, my diet in a way, if it's Slimming World only, by having that KFC and stuff and cake and everything like that. Calorie counting, again, I'll have to be on very, very small calories for the rest of the week in order for me to pull it back. So it'll probably make me quite miserable for the rest of the week, because I'm not going to be eating enough, and I love to eat. Hence why I need to lose weight, because I love to eat. So I'm probably just going to do Slimming World for the rest of this week. Try and keep my sins low, but if I don't, I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. And yeah, just enjoy Slimming World for the plan that it is, because I do really enjoy it. However, I am going to be very mindful of my free foods. So as much as I'm not going to weigh them, I'm not going to go gung-ho free for all and pile it like Mount Everest like I used to do in the past. So I'm not going to do that. And I am going to still keep with my speed foods and stuff like that and make the right choices, my healthy extras and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to do that until Monday. Obviously, it's weigh day. Whatever the scales say, I am happy to take, whether it's a maintain or a gain. It's fine because I've had a really nice time celebrating, and obviously it's Mother's Day on Sunday, and I'm going to celebrate that. So I am going to take what comes Monday. Fine. And then the next week, I'm just going to do Slimming World. Just Slimming World, and I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm going to be mindful of my free foods, like I've already said. Sorry if I sound like a parrot, but I'm just saying it again to me so that I can definitely get the plan straight. So I'm going to be mindful of my free foods, make sure that I'm eating plenty of speed foods, keeping within my sins and my healthy extras. And I'm going to make sure I drink plenty as well. And then I'm just going to see what the scales say the week after. Again, I'm intrigued to know what they're going to say. You know, am I going to maintain? Am I going to gain because I'm not counting my calories? Or am I going to have a loss? And if I do have a loss, then what kind of loss is it going to be? So, yeah, I'm just really, really intrigued. And I never planned on giving up Slimming World and going calorie counting full time because, as I've said plenty of times, and again, you're probably sick to death of hearing me saying it, I would just eat rubbish. I would. I know I would. And I do enjoy Slimming World. So, yeah, sorry if I sound like I'm bouncing back and forth, but like I say, I've got a few things coming up. I've got quite a bit of a busy time, and to try and juggle both of them and stay within sins and stay within calories and healthy extras and everything, I'm just going to knock one of them on the head. But I am going to be mindful, and that one that's getting knocked on the head is going to be calorie counting. Because Slimming World, I've done it that long now, I know it like the back of my hand, literally. In fact, I probably know Slimming World better than the back of my hand. So yeah, I'm going to do that and just stick with that only for now. So I hope you don't mind. Like I say, I'm not necessarily going to do it forever. I might use calorie counting a bit like SP week. So when you feel like you need a good weight loss, then might throw in the calorie counting as well as the Slimming World side of things. I might just see how I feel after this week, and next week it might just be the way that I'm feeling at the moment. I might just be that way out and feel like I need a change again. I'm just going to take it week by week, and some weeks I'll throw in calories, some weeks I'll just do Slimming World, but I'll always be doing Slimming World one way or another. So yeah, I hope you don't mind that massive waffling session. I've talked for 10 minutes now about what I'm going to do. But you know, everybody knows now that I love to talk. So yeah. So what you're going to see after here is going to be my lunch. I didn't have any breakfast today. And again, if you follow me regularly, you know that I'm not necessarily a massive breakfast eater. So I didn't have any breakfast this morning. And again, a lot of the reason why I didn't have any breakfast this morning, the main reason why is because I was umming and ahhing of, am I calorie counting? Am I Slimming World? Am I calorie count? What am I going to do? And I was back and forth with it. So because I couldn't make my mind up, I didn't want to have anything to eat until I made a decision. So mid-morning, I was like, right, I'm just going to do Slimming World. I had a flick through my recipe books and everything like that, and I really settled my mind on what I'm going to do. So then, yeah, I had my lunch. Still had my regular brews in the morning, so I wasn't like I was actually hungry or anything this morning. I just genuinely couldn't make my mind up what I was going to do. But yeah, so the next bit that you'll see will be my lunch, and then my dinner this evening, which is cooking away right now, and it smells delicious. For lunch, I just had something quick and simple, you'll see in a sec. And for dinner, I've got a lovely chickpea, red pepper, yellow pepper, and onion curry cooking away. And I'm having it with rice, some of my mint sauce, and as usual, salad to go with it for extra speed. So yeah, I hope everybody is keeping well. I hope you're all getting the losses that you want, whatever diet plan you're doing, because I know myself, I don't just follow people that are doing Slimming World. I follow a variety of different things just for inspiration, and I like seeing how people get on. I'm definitely a people person, so I like mingling around lots of different diet groups. So yeah, I hope you're all having a fab week. You know, can't believe it's nearly the end of another week. Drop in the comments if you want to share your weight losses, or maybe even your weight gains and where things have gone. I'm happy to have a chat as always. Yeah, but ultimately I hope you're all having a great week and you're taking care of yourselves. And with that, you will see my lunch. Take care, guys, and I'll speak to you in a bit. So for lunch today, I'm having one of the Bachelor's pasta and sauces, the tomato and herb flavour, for just half a sin for the full pack. It's half a sin if you make it up using water and you don't add any oil or butter or anything like that. Apologies if you can hear Alana in the background, but she's playing with her new Peppa Pig phone and she absolutely loves it. So yeah, I'm having that for half a sin, and then I'm also having a big speedy salad. I've just got iceberg lettuce, chopped up cucumber, and also some red onion with that. So lunch today is just half a sin and a ton of speed. And then if I have any snacks, I'll obviously let you know as usual, but otherwise I'll catch you at dinner. See you in a bit. So dinner this evening, as you're already aware, it's my chickpea curry that I made earlier. Everything that you can see is either free or speed. There's no sins whatsoever in dinner this evening, but I'll just break it all down to you now. So here I've got some boiled rice, which is free. In the curry I have chickpeas, which are free and protein. Sorry if you can hear the dishwasher in the background. Then there's also red peppers, yellow peppers and red onion, which is speed. I have some passata and tin tomatoes, which are also speed, and then I have a variety of different herbs and spices to make up the curry, garlic, ginger. I also used, sorry for the shadow, I also used one of these, which is the JD seasoning Bombay potatoes. Didn't really taste of anything, I've got to admit, so I've ended up throwing in a ton more, like garam masala, cumin, some turmeric, chili powder, all that sort of stuff to try and make it taste more curry-fied, if that's even a word as well. So yeah, not really rating the Bombay potatoes. Maybe because they are meant to go, that seasoning is meant to go with potatoes, maybe it'd taste better like that. I don't know. I'll give it another try. I'm not going to write it off yet. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt because I've used it for a different kind of curry. And I'll try it again with potatoes and then I'll make my ultimate verdict. But yeah, so my curry, completely sin free, speed and free. That's everything that's in it. I've got my usual big salad. I've got iceberg lettuce, piccolo, tomatoes, red onion and cucumber, which is all speed, and then a huge pile of jalapenos, which again are also speed. And then I don't know if this is just a knock on from the KFC or what, but I'm having a glass of water with it. Again, with the KFC that we had yesterday being super salty, I just can't seem to quench my thirst today, and pop's not cutting it. Even my good old Pepsi Max just isn't cutting it, and only water will do. So that's what I'm having. Not saying I'm not going to have any Pepsi Max today, but not yet. So this is what I'm having. So everything completely sin free, speed, free, protein, all that jazz. And I will catch you when I have some snacks. So snacks this evening, I've not had my healthy extra B yet today, so I'm going to have 2 of the Skinny Dreams, the Rocky Road flavour. They're absolutely delicious. If you've not tried them yet, I definitely recommend you pick them up. You can have 2 as your healthy extra B, or you can sin them at 3 sins each. It's completely up to you, whatever you want to use them with. And then I'm also having one of these yogurts from Aldi. They are the light Greek style yet layered yogurts. Cherry flavour. They do the cherry ones, they come in a 4-pack, the 1 sin each, or they also do like a tropical kind of flavour. I think it's a tropical flavour. I've got them in the fridge. They're also 1 sin each. So I know that I can get yogurts that are half a sin, but I really fancied these, especially because they've got the fruit layer at the bottom. So I'm going to give them bad boys a whirl. So all in all, my snacks this evening are just 1 sin and my healthy extra B. So yeah, very happy. Not gonna, as you can probably tell with me not doing calories as well, I've no idea what kind of calories I'm finishing on. I do feel like I would be finishing under my calories, but I've not got that pressure to try and boost up my calories in order to make my day's total. because I'm just doing Slimming World, which is absolutely fine. And again, I'm not dissing calorie counting in any way, shape, or form, because it's true. What goes in has to be less than what you expel. And I don't mean a toilet joke there. I mean like what you burn off throughout the day, be it exercise or just general day to day. So I know it works. It obviously works. But like I say, I just don't want that one extra thing to think about at the moment with everything that's going on. So yeah, this is what I'm having. And I will catch you all in a sec. Hi again. Can't get away from me today, can you? So yeah, that means that I'm finishing the day on completely with just 1.5 sins. Sorry, I was just mentally tallying it up because it gets to this time of night and I think my brain just doesn't want to work anymore. It's like, nope, Andrea, you've been awake long enough. It's time for bed. Switch off. So yeah, 1.5 sins. I've had brews this morning. My first healthy extra A. I had semi-skimmed milk today instead because I've not had as many brews. So I've had brews this morning. I didn't have any breakfast. Very naughty. Then lunch was obviously the tomato pasta for 1/2 sin with a big salad. I've not had any snacks throughout the day. I've just had water and cups of tea, like I say, but that was all within my healthy extra. And then I've had that for dinner, which was completely sin free. And then my snacks, which was just 1 sin and a healthy extra B. So yeah, a really good day on plan. Feel very happy, feel very full. Feel like I've eaten plenty of yummy food, and yeah, just feel in a really good mood that another pressure has just been taken off. Not like it was a massive pressure. I'm making it sound far more dramatic than it actually is. I should have probably been an actress. But yeah, it's the way I'm feeling. It's that way. I'm that way out at the moment. And, you know, the more vlogs I do, you'll come to realise that I do. Change for me is as good as a rest. It definitely is. I love change. I'm not one of these people who like to get in a groove and stick with it. And as much as I stick with Slimming World, and that's my groove, I'm on and off of it all the time, or in the past I was. This is the first time that I've stuck to it so long. So yeah, I do like change. So you will see me flit around quite a bit, but I'll never abandon Slimming World. That's not going to happen. Definitely not. It's my wifey for lifey, definitely. So yeah, had a really good day on plan. I hope you all have too, whatever it is that you're following. And if you haven't, so what? Just draw a line under it and start again tomorrow, whatever diet plan you're following or whatever healthy lifestyle you're following. Just draw a line under it. Tomorrow's a new day. You get a whole new 24 hours. Just make it the best that you can, whatever it is that you're doing. So with that, I'm going to say good night. Yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow for another What I Eat in a Day. So take care and thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.